First pitch doesn't find the zone.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
Double play ball to second. Gonzalez to first in time. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder.
Now batting, designated hitter Ivan
And
Herrera.
now it's Ivan Herrera.
You have to stay disciplined in these at-bats. Try not to chase. A strikeout here is the last thing you want.
Pitch is in there. It's 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That one not close. Now 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
On the ground to short, Connor Falefa throws across the diamond. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
Now batting, second baseman Nolan Gorman.
Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Nolan Gorman. He's 0 for 1. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move.
Now pitching for
On the mound now
Pirates.
for the Pirates, Carmen
Number
Michinski.
50.
Still pretty early in the
Carmen
ball game, so this
Michinski.
bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Just missed.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
And that one is lifted in the air. Cruz running hard to get it. Grabs it on the run. And that'll do it. 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Pirates nothing. Back here at PNC Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the switch hitting catcher, Andy Rodriguez. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
You know, these Pirates, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
That wasn't even close. You know, sometimes the guy will barely miss the zone and hit someone, but right there, he completely lost the handle, and that's when it gets a little scary. And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
And the 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Right side. Snags it on the run. And there's one away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And here is O'Neal Cruz. 0 for 1 so far. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Coming home. Now a relay to third. The tag out. But they do get a run.
Absolutely perfect execution of the relay right there to cut him down at third. And he probably should have shut it down at second base and been happy with the double, but it took a great play to get him. You just have to tip your cap.
Brian Hayes will hit next. Fly to left his first time. On the ground to third. Fires across the diamond, and the inning is over. But they push across 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and nobody left on. We're through 5. It's the back here in Pittsburgh. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Third baseman Nolan Arenado.
This one in the air. Gonzalez makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Walker.
Here's the center fielder, Jordan Walker. And it's fouled away. That's outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
1 and 2 is the count.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
And now Mason Wynn. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Walker leads off first with 1 away. And another ball.
That's a ball.
In the dirt.
Heat top. 3-1.
Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. Connor Falefa to second, and that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. 9-1 and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Pirates 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Jack Suwinski. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1.
And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. And that one is inside ball 1.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Suwinski checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing.
Up next for the Pirates.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Tommy Pham. Center field. Walker. And there's 2 down.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Brian Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit. That's towards center. Walker gets under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3.
I finally made up my mind to take a bet.
Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Catcher Pedro Paez.
The pitch. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
0-1.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Throw not in time. It's an unlikely infield single.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Man at first, nobody out. And here's the first baseman, Michael Hellman. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Nobody out. Runner at first.
That's the
Just
ball.
missed.
Outside.
He goes down looking.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone. And as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make.
And the Pirates manager making his way to the mound.
Pitching for
Pirates with a new arm on the mound. Caleb Ferguson.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And now Lars Nootbaar.
Yeah.
That clips a corner. Late swing, foul to the left. Steps off and looks to first. Good job to fight that one off. Man at first, one away.
1-2.
This one in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down.
It gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Donovan in the box now. No balls and a strike. Paez off of first with 2 away. And that one cutting but missing down
1 ball,
low.
1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. In the air, left field, down the line. Fair ball. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
Now it's going to be Ivan Herrera. Hit on the ground to short. Zips it across, and that is that. So the Cards strand a couple as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. JoJo Romero. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Number 59. JoJo Romero.
Stepping in,
Leading
Spencer
off for the
Horwitz.
Pirates, first baseman Spencer Horwitz.
And there's a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Not close with that one, and it's 1-2. And that's outside. And that one hit to first. Hellman steps on the bag, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Now batting,
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Nick Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Walker right there to make the grab. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, catcher
Andy Rodriguez digs in now. A switch hitter batting right. That one missing inside. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Steven Matz, the left-hander, up and throwing. Fernandez, the right-hander, also getting loose. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. That misses. The count now 2-2. Fly ball center field. Walker gets under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. And we're back. Here's the second baseman, Nolan Gorman.
Nolan Gorman.
Ferguson back to work. On the ground as he checked his swing. On the run, throw to first. Nicely done for the out.
Nice job of deception right there by the pitcher. Got the hitter out there a little bit. Couldn't check his swing and induces a nice little ground out.
Nato comes in to take his cuts. 0 for 3 in this one. And that's in the dirt. Ferguson, in his 7th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a slurve, and he works in a sinker. Bounced up the middle. Connor Falefa tosses to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, center fielder Jordan Walker.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's going to be Jordan Walker. 1 for 3. Right through there for a strike.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I'll tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Cruz moving under it. Drops into the glove. And that is that. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Ryan Fernandez.
Now pitching for St. Louis, number 64, Ryan Fernandez.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, 1 for 2.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Swing and a foul out of play. Got him. And that's the first out.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach. You can hand the ball off with multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, O'Neal Cruz. Pulls that one foul. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
The next offering misses. Now 1-2. The Pirates trailing by 3 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing beamers.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
2 down, base is empty. Up next for the Pirates, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Struck him out swinging. And he strikes out the side here in the 8th. Down in order go the Pirates. And this is still back here at PNC Park. New inning getting started. Now up for St. Louis, Mason Wynn. Dennis Santana takes over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And first offering is fouled off. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Grounds one to short. Safe. And that's his 3rd hit.
Good hustle. And when you talk about an emerging leader on a team, those are the things that are going to be necessary for him to do to set that example, you know, game in, game out.
Man at first, and now the Cardinals catcher, Pedro Pajes. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Right through there for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
1 ball,
Next
2 strikes.
pitch misses way outside. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Win aboard here at first with nobody out. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, that high-forcing fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. The throw, tag, and he's out.
You know, something that's often overlooked in a caught stealing situation is just that catcher's footwork. These guys work so hard on just every aspect, receiving the pitch, but then also getting it into a position to get off a quick throw. Right there, that was perfect execution, and it allowed him to get the throw down to second in time.
Oh, that's low. That's a ball.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth.
That's down. That's a ball.
Swing and a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Now batting, right fielder, Lars
And here's the
Nootbaar.
St. Louis leadoff man, Lars Nootbaar. First
One
pitch,
ball, no
not
strike.
close. That one
2-0.
missed.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And that's the third out. So 1 left for the Cardinals, but they lead it 4-1.
Trust me when I tell you, no exceptions to the rule. Bringing blessings when I move. Special, I'm an essence, I'm a brew. I'm lessons, I'm written law.
Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Ryan Helsley.
Save
pitching
opportunity
for St.
for him
Louis.
right here, and he's their guy.
Number
Time to lock
56.
this one down and get out of here with the W.
Helsley.
To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Jack Sawinski. A strikeout and a walk. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
No balls, one
Helsley,
strike.
an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Ball one there. Cut on and missed at 101. And the count is 1-2.
No, that's out.
Now he breaks his bat. Whips it across. 1 out, bottom of the ninth.
Well, as a hitter, it can be kind of tough. You get a hard-throwing
batting,
reliever that
the
comes in the
right
ball
fielder,
game. You don't know
Tommy
exactly what his pitches are doing, and that clearly blew him up on the hand, sawed off that bat. Tell you what, the bat companies, they're pretty happy when guys like this come in out of the bullpen.
He's 2 outs away. And now the right fielder, Tommy Pham. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Next pitch
That's
is
the ball.
outside.
1-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
1 down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Pages down to first with it. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you. It kind of makes you look silly.
Last chance now for the Pirates. Brian Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1. The Cards trying to close out a 3-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. Line drive. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cardinals claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm